Welcome back to Please Watch Our Podcast. This
Hi,
week,
guys.
we will be talking about, the Sorcerer's Apprentice movie I picked out last week, and we watched it this week, and it's one of my favorite movies from my childhood.
Oh,
Yeah.
also, everyone, thank you for. I think our last episode's the second most viewed episode.
Yes.
Thank you,
Good,
guys.
That's what we love
It
to
got
see.
66 views on YouTube. Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's White
Yeah.
Boy Wednesday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Question: Why? Out of curiosity, why? How did you discover this movie as a child?
I think it was like a bargain bin at like Blockbuster or something.
I love that.
Or I don't know if I could figure it out any other way.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it was just like
Just
I
there.
liked
The magic.
fantasy. I always have, like since I was a
Mhm.
kid, so I saw it and I was like, yeah, I want to
Mommy,
watch that
grab
movie.
it. Mommy, buy
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Nice.
And then, and I remember the music, like the One Republic song,
Oh, this
all the way through. I was
this
like,
movie, this movie is so 2010, and I love it for that.
it's so unapologetically like stupid.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
it's so.
it's so dumb, but there's like no rules to anything they do.
Yeah.
Like also that like sorcerers are just people who can like use all of their brain.
Oh, I heard that.
Fucking
It's
cool, but it's also
yeah.
so crazy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's very cool. Just
Mm-hmm.
like it's especially since it's like an adaptation of
Is it based off?
the Mickey Mouse one, like the
Oh,
Mickey Mouse Sorcerer's Apprentice. Yeah, so like the
so
only nod you could find to that in that movie is all the dancing like mobs.
that's what. Okay, I was gonna say. What is?
Yeah.
So was this like a time when so this movie came out in 2010? It makes sense. Um, you want to like? I'll give it like a rundown to start. We get like a rundown. Basically,
Oh yeah.
Merlin is in this movie, and
Okay. Yeah.
and
You do it.
he has three sorcerer. He has three like apprentices.
Yeah.
One of Nick Cage. The other two are just and
Whoa. The
whoa.
one of the other ones is Alfred Molina. Okay.
Yeah, wait. You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
That's my
okay.
bad.
Yeah.
You know what? I was
Check your privilege.
this movie. So many people.
It's surprisingly
it's so surprisingly good.
well, like endearing.
Okay, I'll give you that. Basically, there's like a bad evil witch lady. I forget her name. Sorry.
Come on, it's Morgan Le Fay.
This is why I forget. Morgan Le Fay.
Le Fay.
Le Tay. No. Sorry. And then she wants to basically take over the world, kill everyone, and then have a zombie crew. Which
this is a children's movie.
It is. You know, it's we'll get back to that. Anyways.
Yeah.
She gets locked in a little Russian doll.
Fucking cool as shit too.
Oh, and what's his fate? The wizard. What's the main? Oh, why? I just said his name. Merlin died. Yeah. No, he's still there. Anyways, he passed Nicolas Cage this ring and be like, "Yo, give this to someone who's basically like they don't really say it, but like they say it once throughout the whole movie.
What?
My ancestor, like someone who has my blood." Which means
they do. They say it like several times.
They say it several times. I heard it once.
Yeah, they talk about the Primerlinian being the guy who inherits Merlin's powers.
So that means that
they did not really talk about him being like blood related until like a couple times.
But that means Merlin fucks. So yeah,
And
no.
who and where, or he just had a brother in it. We'll just fucking
Um,
skip to Jen.
yeah, we'll say one or
Imagine
the
that
other.
being like you're a run of the mill dude, and Merlin is your fucking brother, and you're just born without any magic.
Write it down. Write it down. Wait,
Yeah,
don't take the idea. No. Um,
yeah.
and then
It's
okay, basically, sorry.
no, yeah.
Um, Mer. Then okay, I can't say Bazazar. Bazazar.
Oh my
Bazazar.
god.
How do you say it?
Balthazar.
Balthazar. Balthazar.
Belf. Balf.
Balthazar. Balthazar.
Balfa.
Balthazar. I have
Balthazar.
I have it right in front of me and I can't say it.
Actually, there might be an E instead of an A in one of those.
Oh, whatever. Nicolas Cage, he goes around and they cut to him showing the ring to a Indian boy. I'm like, is that Gandhi? Are they saying that's Gandhi?
No,
And
dude.
it didn't work.
Wasn't he in the middle of the fucking desert? I don't think that was Gandhi, bro.
Bro, I don't know who it was. I thought it was gone. Anyways, we get a it's um we get like a cut to Buzz Lightyear alarm clock, which I thought was pretty sick, and I was
That was
jealous.
tough.
It's the
I
year.
love
Sorry, yeah.
it. Yeah, it's the year 2000,
2000,
and they somehow managed to miss every shot of the Twin Towers in the opening.
I was gonna say they have a gorilla. They make it so a gorilla's climbing a tower.
Yeah, the Empire State Building.
I was like, that's a move. It hasn't even 10 years. That's a move.
Oh my god. Yeah, but yeah, no. They managed to completely avoid
they put that, yeah.
like shooting the Twin Towers, or they were just like, you know what?
Oh,
We're
wait.
not even gonna put them in.
You know what? Wait. Because like it would be by the Empire State Building, right? Yeah.
We would have. I think they were probably like, we're gonna keep them out because kids who live in New York now might see this movie and be like, what is that? And then parents are gonna have to describe the tragedy of 9/11.
Yeah. Okay, guys, just letting you know, the tower. It's weird.
Exactly.
It's so weird. And like they had a kid actor in this, and basically he writes a note and he gives it to a girl. The girl said yes or no. The note flew away, and then he meets Nicolas Cage in all his glory, man. And then he gets given this ring. The ring goes on his finger. And then Nicolas Cage is, bro, like stranger danger.
Yeah. Okay. But let's be honest. Who I think I'd be if some old man who was very creepy, but was also Nicolas Cage, came up to me and was like, "Hey kid, you want to learn magic?" I'd be like, "Holy fuck, yes!" With every fiber of my being.
I'm trying to think.
To do magic.
This
kid was like, "Nah, I gotta go." He's like,
yeah, because like, imagine I'm sure like you're a 10-year-old kid. I'm sure you thought like magic might be real, and then this guy's like, "Yo, you want to learn magic? Come down to my basement." Usually,
I would have been kidnapped. If that was fake, I would have been kidnapped. If that was real, I'd become fucking Merlin. So
it's a 50-50 chance. Take it, yeah. And if he says, I got Skittles in my basement, me, 10-year-old me, sour Skittles, I'll be like, oh, I'm there, dude. I'm there.
Yeah. Triple threat.
Then, yeah, like magic, basement, and Skittles, score.
Basement being one of the selling points, yeah.
Yeah, no, hey, don't diss on a basement. I'm in one. I'm living in one right now. It's great. Love it down here.
Yeah, I'm on the top floor. Couldn't imagine.
Oh, I get it. Money. Okay. Wow.
I mean, I live with my parents.
I should do that. Anyways, Nicolas Cage goes downstairs because his little book thing, and then
and then
Jay,
says
that's the kid's name. Jay is like fiddling with his
David.
ring. David?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
David Sutler.
the actor's name is Jay. Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
dumb. Anyways, you remember the whole name? Wow. Go off.
I think it's David Sutler. Hold on.
You got, dude, I had the cast right in front of my face. You got it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, he pulls a little Russian doll out, and then
He
Alfred.
fucking rips it out of the wall.
Yeah. Which, yeah. Yeah.
Which was pretty cool, man. This movie. I like this movie a
You
lot.
like this movie? Okay,
I love
might.
this movie a lot.
Mm,
No, you
okay.
can talk shit about it. I don't give a fuck.
I might. Anyways,
Yeah, go for it.
not now, not now. I'll get to my talking shit.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
worry.
yeah. Fair.
They knock the totem on the ground. It opens.
Alfred
Doc.
Molina pops out.
He looks.
What's his
I
name?
didn't.
Horvath.
Hovac. Yeah, you got Hovac. I didn't recognize him in this movie till the very end. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I watched it with my mom yesterday, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah, because I was like, this movie's fucking sick, and I need to rewatch it for the podcast.
Oh my gosh.
But I rewatched it with my mom, and she was like, "Who the hell is that?" Like, she couldn't place him until I was like, "That's Doc. That's Alfred Molina."
Yeah.
Like, this is a stacked cast.
It is so sketac. Like, it's insane.
It
Like,
is. It's very. There's a surprising amount of talent for how
like,
poor the film actually came out.
and this is 2010. Nicolas Cage had money. Like, he didn't need to do this movie, really.
Okay, well, Nicolas Cage had severe gambling debts.
So you know what? Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, that's why you saw him in a ton of movies, like back to back in like the early 2000s and 90s, is because he couldn't say no to a deal because he had to keep paying off his gambling debts because he would keep getting more gambling debts, and it was a vicious cycle.
Love that. But it worked for him.
Well, like not really. He has like no money left.
He has a castle, so
He's a castle.
yeah, he's a castle. I'm pretty sure. Nicolas Cage.
Show me this man's castle.
Nick Cage. Cast. Maybe he sold it. Oh,
Blew 150 on a nice
on a dinosaur. Oh,
pygmy head and two
European castles. Ooh,
that's funny. Okay, no, that's cool. That's awesome.
you know what? Yeah.
Okay, now he can really be Balthazar.
Yeah.
He can live in his castle. That's pretty fucking cool. I really want a castle.
Same. Basically there's a big fight between Doc Ock and Nick Cage. And the little Russian doll, it has a name. Do you remember the name of it? I don't.
The Grimhold.
The Grimhold. Yeah, Grimhold. David froze the Grimhold, and then his class shows up, and then someone's like, he peed himself.
Yeah. It's like a jar fell on his pants.
Yeah.
And then he gets out, and he's like, everything's on fire. We're gonna die.
And it's
then
fine.
They go inside, and it's normal again, because magic, of course.
Okay. Yeah.
And then in literally for the next 10 years, he has to go to therapy and work with the notion that he had a complete and utter break from reality for like 30 minutes one day on a random day, and he just believed that for 10 years.
And and Nicolas Cage and Alfred
Horvath.
Horvath.
Alfred Molina's character.
They put in a little jar together, which is cute.
A separate jar. A separate jar.
No, they come in the same jar.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm talking about the Darkhold from before.
Yeah.
It's a different jar of trapping.
You're still here. There's two jars, okay?
Yeah. There's two distinct jars of soul trapping.
And
one
both
is a Matryoshka doll, and one is like a fucking amphora from ancient Greece for some reason. Except it was from the Han dynasty. I don't know.
And both of them if you get trapped in them, you get your little face on it, which is cute.
Yep. Yeah. The Matryoshka one,
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool
Mm-hmm.
how
Mm-hmm.
like each level is like each prisoner, and like you're each trapped in your own thing, so like you could have um I don't
Mm.
know, it's kind of cool. Like you couldn't get to the last guy without letting out the other guy first.
Oh, and
Um,
because he got it, Nicolas Cage got in there before Alfred. Right, Doc Ock got in there. He's on this. Okay,
yeah.
that's so cool. Did not notice that. Nice. um. Okay, this is where I don't really. It's a 10-year jump
Yeah.
after that,
Yeah.
which is kind of like why have I don't know. It's really this. It kind of goes from mid Dark Ages, 2000 the oovs to 2000s to 2010.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
odd. And then we're not with this little
No,
child
there's
anymore.
no fucking fat. There's no fat. They cut the bullshit. They were like, this kid had a traumatic experience.
Okay.
He's mentally fucked up.
And
Now,
now
that he's a semi-functional grad student
yeah.
who is literally fucking like so intelligent that it's kind of
Mhm.
like crazy.
Mhm.
Um, and he's a sorcerer, but we don't.
Yeah.
Well, we know that, but we don't really see it for a while.
I'm just gonna say this now. I didn't even realize how annoying uh his voice, like Hiccup's voice is.
No, no. Okay, you shut the fuck up.
I'm
Jay
sorry.
Baruchel is a a national treasure of Canada,
I know. I found out who's Canadian too. You know what?
and he is
Mhm.
an amazing voice actor. He's a
Mhm.
pretty cool dude. I watch
Mhm.
his wife's TikTok sometime. It's
Oh,
very cool.
okay. Uh I haven't done that. I found out it was Canadian today, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
I'm a
listening.
mild fan of Jay Baruchel.
Yeah, yeah. Mild. You see him in person, it's like, oh,
Yeah,
hi. Okay.
yeah. He was
Me
very
too.
good in Blackberry.
Oh shoot, that was a good movie.
Um, what's another one he was good in?
Which was
Well,
IMDb.
this is a different conversation. This is
Yeah,
I'm on the wrong track.
Blackberry was so good. If you haven't seen Blackberry, guys, two
Yeah.
thumbs up.
Watch the
Um.
movie and then watch the series. They're different.
Oh shoot,
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, the Blackberry cinematic universe.
Ooh. But yeah, he's just chilling in New York, New
Yep.
York City, New York. You know. Um. Things start to happen to him again. Nicolas Cage is back. Dr. Octopus is trying to get him. He still has the ring. He has a roommate, which is so chill.
His roommate's tough. He's a cool dude.
Yeah. It's his birthday, and his roommate gave him a chocolate bar, so I was so kind of him.
Yep.
Yeah. Hopefully my
Um,
roommates give me something for my birthday. Oh, sorry, I don't know what that
coal.
was. Yeah,
To get you dead rats.
thank you. Oh,
Yeah, like a cat.
thank you. Um,
Um,
but yeah, I
um,
really okay.
what?
We're gonna
Say it.
skip.
Say it. Say it.
I'm
Say
gonna
it.
say like him and the girlfriend's relationship, like the girl in this
It
movie.
was weird. It was weird.
It was
She
so
Okay, it was bad. It was kind of
yes.
cute for a kids movie though.
Yeah.
Like for a kids, like I know it's like so that was like the thing.
Mhm.
And like when I know it's a kids movie, I kind of stop.
Yeah.
I stop seeing that like cheese filter, like
Yeah.
that like the thing I'd usually go like, ugh, like
Yeah.
like I'm like, oh come on. I'm like, yeah, that's nice. It's like my whole perspective's changed.
Hmm.
Um, but like especially the only thing about the relationship I did enjoy is that like as a moral for children who would watch this and see a healthy relationship is that like they don't have to like they kept like canceling on each other and like
Hmm.
doing all this shit and but then like very being very truthful at the end
Hmm.
um like as a moral just being like you don't have to always be around your partner to like care for them or
Yes.
like you don't owe you're like as long as you're honest and like like as like a romantic lesson for children, it's pretty decent. So that's what I based it off of. Um,
Okay.
um,
She was okay. I don't want to
oh,
judge
so he does
actors.
stalk her.
Yeah, kind of odd.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna retract my former statement.
Yeah, he's kind of
Yeah, he's
creepy.
guys, how to get women. This is a new kind of podcast.
So we went full circle. We're now Alpha Male
Yeah,
Podcast. Let's
yeah,
go.
no,
Tell me.
two white guys with
Yeah,
microphones.
yeah, exactly.
We evolved
Guys, this
in
is how you get.
mid podcast. We have evolved into a new form.
This is how you get puss, guys. You gotta get.
Yeah, yeah. Here's the secret: stalk women at night.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
If they have a radio station, listen to the radio
yeah, listen
station.
to their radio station.
Mhm.
Make sure to build large, very dangerous electrical of devices that could
Mhm.
only be used for nefarious means. Um,
And
and
you know,
then trap her in the cage as you watch your little lightning balls dance across said cage as
and
she's
then
trapped. And then lie to her.
listen to play the music you listened to the night before, and
Yeah.
have her hold the ball. It's like this was the music that I played yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, like she didn't play for like 4 fucking hours. Like how could she remember every song?
Because she's a musician.
Yeah, but
She
like
likes music.
but I mean like
Hmm.
at a radio station when you're going for like 5 hours, I feel like and you do that like every day, you'd forget.
No, you would.
It'd be so just mundane, like,
No,
okay, I'm flipping the record.
he's in there. He's playing like I don't know Billie Eilish. It's like you played this song yesterday. It's like yeah, I play it all the time. It's like
Yeah, I play it literally 4 times a day.
you could hear me in the crowd. She's like, I play this all the time.
Yeah. Though the scene in the cage with
Yeah.
the Tesla coils with Secrets by One Republic playing was fucking cool.
Okay,
And you
yeah.
can't tell me it wasn't.
You know, I'm gonna say it now, guys. I was a One Republic listener and Imagine Dragons. That was I
That's fine.
16. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Imagine Dragons, they have
They have some bops. Listen,
they're
I was 16 in 2017. You know what song came out in 2017? Thunder.
Thunder.
Bro, like it came out, I think so. You know what? Thunder. Let's see.
No,
Am I wrong?
I know what song you're talking about.
And a little homeschooled Connor was in his classroom,
Oh.
and someone's like, "Hey,
Okay, you can't. So you can't. So when you say homeschooled, and then
Yeah.
you say classroom,
oh,
and then you say someone in your classroom,
oh,
that
wait,
would be your family,
I
would it not?
I went to high school for 2 years, and
Oh, okay. So
I was homeschooled. I was homeschooled, and
Okay.
someone put these headphones on me and
Okay.
changed my world forever. So, thunder, hear that thunder. No, see, that would be me. That would be.
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
I remember Radioactive. That
Mhm.
was a bop.
Mhm.
At the time. But now they're just
I don't know what they do.
They made the League of Legends song, which
Mm,
was pretty good.
okay.
For Arcane, and I think they did another one for the Worlds
Mm,
promo. Yeah.
mhm.
Surprised
But you
white
know,
guy plays League.
yeah,
White guy with a podcast plays League.
yeah.
Um
Right. Oh goodness. No. Wait, I can't think the band. The band in this song. What song did they play?
One Republic, Secrets by One Republic.
I don't know if I heard that one. I did go through a phase of liking. Oh, okay. Good. Listen, if guys, my recommendation right now, if you want to sit down and go back in time,
Yeah,
watch this movie.
I need another story. Yeah, it's so good, and
Yeah.
then it cuts in because you hear it for a little bit before that, and then you
Hmm.
hear it in in the cut scene,
Hmm.
the coil scene,
Hmm.
um,
Yeah.
where it's like the actual coil making the noise, and
Yeah.
it's cool, man. Like
Yeah.
it's for like it was, I don't
It
know.
was fun. Yeah, it was guys. It was the 2010s. We had like they were the shit. Okay, Imagine Dragons and One Republic, the shit. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh,
One.
also like, sorry, no
Okay.
go.
Okay. We should probably just run through the rest of the.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just get the events out of the
For
way.
for
Okay,
the
so where did we
whole.
leave off?
Mhm.
Where did we leave off? We were
I was
like,
literally.
did he just that they both came back
Yeah.
from the urn, and then Horvath is like, well, I can't have this little kid running around because he can
Hmm.
kill my lady. So
Hmm.
they and then they're constantly doing like a back and forth over the dark hold. Like they'll
Yeah.
get it sometimes, the other people will get it sometimes.
And also like he's learning magic from Nicolas
Yes.
Cage.
All during this, it's all, and he's having
Oh,
relationship troubles. Like it's all very,
yeah. They went
you
to
don't,
They went to Chinatown in New
okay,
York. I don't
okay,
know.
this is
Yeah.
my favorite scene in the whole movie
Yeah.
when he turns the paper dragon into a real dragon
Hmm.
by moving the picture on his body armor around. That
Hmm.
was fucking awesome.
Oh, okay. Wait. Just clarify. There's another person in the Russian doll, and it kind of just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, hold on. You did see him before. You saw him on the front of
Okay.
the doll.
I'm
You
dumb.
saw
I'm
him on the
dumb.
front of the doll. It
I'm
was
sorry.
this very, very. It almost looked very almost racist looking Asian depiction, man, on the
And
drawing.
fun.
Also, the guy gets out of the thing. He's like nuts eyes. Like he's
Yeah.
just like
He.
for no
Hmm.
reason. Like
Hmm.
right, like this guy's gonna be fodder, right? He
Hmm.
dies. He shows up and dies within the same sequence.
And he was
Um,
so cool. He was so cool for like the few minutes he was on.
he had like those
He
long nails, the ponytail, these like
he
bright
like
blue eyes, shoots
he made
nails,
all those,
like
the needles go into
needles.
Nicolas Cage's
Yeah,
coat, and then he
yeah.
dies.
And but so he like turns the paper dragon in the
Hmm.
parade
Hmm.
into a full flesh and blood dragon.
Hmm.
Um, and like eats and morphs the people in with it, and it's really cool. And then it like the picture crawls around like his waistband that he has
Hmm.
on, and then when he has to do it finally at the end, the picture starts crawling into his skin,
Hmm.
and that was metal as hell. And I loved that scene as a kid because I was like, yeah, this guy really won't like that's so gross.
Hmm.
And that was cool because it was gross
No,
because I was a
you know,
child.
no. One thing I love about movies is like if you watch something as a child, it would like be different for like because like me watching this movie, I was like, okay, he definitely watched this when he was a child,
Yeah, yeah.
and like for
I
me, I'm trying to think of like a movie that I watched when I was younger. I was gonna say Stuart Little. Stuart Little is the only thing that comes to my mind right now.
like I really
Hmm.
it I don't know. It was I think it just I was always interested
Mm.
in like fantasy and shit, and this was like one of the
Yeah.
first movies besides like I don't know, like Lord of the Rings and blah 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 blah. Because I've
Yeah.
probably seen Lord of the Rings like a shit ton of times. I
Hmm.
watch a bunch of cartoons, blah blah blah, like try and get as much. And I read like I used to read a bunch. I should probably read more.
I feel
But
that.
um, like I read like a bunch of young
Yeah.
adult or
Yeah.
child fantasy. Oh, shout out! Hold on, the Fabled Haven book series
Okay.
by
Okay.
Uh, Brandon Mull.
Hmm.
Fucking fantastic. My favorite book series of all time.
What's it about?
Um,
What's it about?
so it's about these two kids. I think I'm begrudgingly. I think I
Mm.
enjoy power fantasy a little too much
Okay.
of like people being bestowed these like great like
Yeah.
powers and then rising to the occasion.
Hmm.
I've just always find it compelling more
I'm
often than
trying.
not.
Yeah. I
Um,
think I
but
did
like
like Percy Jackson. I read. I liked it.
yes, Percy Jackson.
Uh,
Okay, Percy Jackson. I'm telling you, literally, I'm not joking. That was my
mhm,
intro. So I read that
okay.
book series, and I was
Hmm.
like, okay, this is cool. And then obviously you probably also did the same thing. I think every kid who read the Harry Potter series was like, probably either picked
Oh,
up a book or like rented out a book
oh,
series on like Greek mythology,
oh, dude. Okay.
and
Well,
then like you
I
get
didn't do.
super into that.
I didn't do
Um,
Greek. I took a course in Greek mythol. Oh my gosh, I took a
nice, I did
course.
too.
Yeah,
Oh, not on Greek
and
mythology, on ancient history, but yeah,
I did it. I did a history course. Did not do well in it, but I liked it. Also,
I
I didn't
love
get to.
history.
I didn't get to read Harry Potter. I should
No,
read it now.
No. Harry
No.
Potter is for fucking twerps. That is,
Okay. I thought you were
they are.
talking. No. Okay.
No.
Um.
You can like Harry Potter, but I
Never
will
seen
judge
it.
you for it.
I never seen it. Right around where like I was like age to read Harry Potter,
Yeah,
the author did some things. And I was like, I don't
yeah,
know how I feel about
yeah,
that. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
and she's
yeah,
still doing things. Like,
yeah.
bro,
No, that's my thing is, um,
when you have that,
she's like
no,
not
yeah,
cool.
no,
But also it's
mhm,
very apparent. I don't know. I know it's a
yeah,
kid's book, right?
yeah,
Like, so it's been like overblown
hmm,
into this very serious world of magic, but it was a fucking kid's book,
hmm.
right? It was never meant to
And
be
like the
like,
first one is a kid's book. You guys cannot fight us.
yes,
It's a
it is
kid's
a
book.
like it
You
was like
can you
11 to
can
15 was like
you
the
can
target
argue
audience. It's a
that
children's
like
book.
you can argue that he grew up and the books grew up, but like the first book was made for children.
Yes.
So
And like that's
yeah,
where like a ton of the fundamentals of the world that she had to build from came from.
yeah,
Also,
um,
not just not a great author.
right.
She's okay.
Okay.
She has some
I,
good,
like,
but it's just some of the choices
yeah.
made within the book. And I'm not saying every book has to be like a bastion of multiculturalism
Hmm.
or like a perfect understanding,
Hmm.
because sometimes you have a story to tell and research or I don't want to say correctness gets in your way because that's not
Hmm.
true. But being correct is always good.
Yeah.
Um,
But
you know what I mean? You have a
yeah.
story to tell, and sometimes it can
Yeah.
get in the way.
Yeah.
Um, and
I
but
yeah.
there's some weird and glaringly, I don't know,
Things about
awkward, yeah,
yeah.
bad things about Harry Potter.
And if you
Versus
yeah.
that's why I like it also just felt selfish.
Hmm.
To me, no, just like why I didn't like it. Not like the novels. Like this is
Right.
you can't say the novels are selfish. That's a
No.
stupid thing. But I know the whole concept to me, like the fantasy. I like to me at least. Fantasy has always been like escapism.
Yeah.
It's truly like I'd say the purest form of escapism,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like
And then
it's creating another world to go into.
yeah. And you could do that like differently too. Like you could do stuff like you get brought to another world or you're in this world and you found out, oh, you have these abilities to do things, right? I don't
Yeah,
know. Like for Harry Potter, it's kind of like chosen
yeah.
one, just
It
like
is very chosen one. It's also I'm not I actually don't mind
the
how
chosen
she
one.
handed the chosen one, especially Harry, because I actually don't mind Harry Potter as a character.
Okay.
I don't find my faults in how he's written. I think he's actually
Okay.
he's relatively consistent and actually very altruistic at times, and I
Okay.
like him, and he's pretty cool. But
Mm.
um, shit, I got on a rant.
Yeah.
What did you just say before this?
I was saying like you don't like the chosen one idea,
Oh
or
yes, he's not like begrudgingly.
hmm
He is sort of begrudgingly a chosen, like reluctant hero, and I
hmm
do enjoy that. Like I like the kid resisting destiny, but
yeah,
also the kid having to grow up faster than need be.
hmm
I thought the titular character had the best arc, obviously, but he does have an interesting arc and like
yeah,
a very so I liked him, but just the concept of the world of being like you can fucking teleport
mm,
and you can um like read minds, lock doors,
right,
create fire out of nothing, right? Right?
right.
And you choose
Not to
consciously,
tell,
you consciously
not to tell, yeah.
choose not to tell the rest of the world about you.
And you call them, and apparently we're
And
called,
you make a
yeah,
fucking slur for them.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's like
No, I
it's
see that.
it's like the whole and there's almost no like self-awareness within the world. Like you
Yeah,
can't have that and then not have
a concept, yeah, something
like
against that. Yeah,
something who would go against that. And
yeah,
then you're like, "Oh, well then that's the Death Eaters cuz the school was the good guys and those were the bad guys." They
hmm
were just worse.
hmm
They were just Nazi versions of the bad Nazi at well, okay, not Nazi
not,
at, but
but
racial
like,
purists
yeah,
still like
yeah.
most wizards were relatively racial purists on some
Oh,
levels. The Death Eaters just took it way too far,
right.
um, to the point of like culling and killing and murdering and enslaving and blah 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 blah.
Oh, well, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but all the other guys were like, well, we're better than these people, so
Because we're
why would
not
we tell them?
killing. Yeah, we're not gonna
Yeah,
kill them. We're just gonna
like
keep all this
why?
knowledge away from them. Unlike our
Yeah,
main character David in this movie, he told his girlfriend, "I'm a musician. There's
yeah,
magic."
yes, and I fucking no, but in this movie, yeah, in Sorcerer
hmm
Apprentice, they were like, people can't know magic exists, but also, uh, yeah, um,
Yeah.
that, but I mean, like, yeah, you have like, if only like three people can do it at the time,
And
yeah, probably
yeah,
keep magic a secret, because
yeah.
like those three people would like probably get killed within a week
hmm hmm
just from either being mobbed by people or like
hmm
shot by a political group or
Yeah.
something. Like it would be nuts. So yeah, I get it. But also the magic in this is there's no rules.
Yeah, it's
There's
just
no rules.
they're trying to do
Uh,
something. It's like we can use 100% of brain, which isn't because we all have.
we always do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
no,
was
that it's
yeah.
the biggest fucking lie.
It
Because
got
like
debunked.
if we only use 10% of our brain, what the fuck is the 90% rest of it
Imagine you just
for?
have like it's just your
Like
brain would be dead. Like
humans are far more
mhm.
like efficient machines than people. Like
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
like it's not we are
But okay,
machines.
yeah. The only part like they were like trying to be like, yeah, it's like physics basically. You're see like
Yeah.
physics, and it doesn't really do that because like how can you make a bird an eagle? You know, like a statue an eagle. Like how
Okay,
does that
yeah.
work?
So
You know?
he was like, yeah. Yeah, and then he was like, yeah, the spell with barometric pressure lets me track my dark hold. And I'm like, huh?
Yeah,
How? Me when I flick my fingers towards the sky and I summon
yeah.
dark clouds to track my Uber Eats driver.
Oh my
Um,
gosh, don't.
uh, but
Yeah,
then, like, it's yeah, they're very much, and yeah, there's so it kind of goes between very, very, like grounded magic
yeah,
to being absurd.
yeah. They're trying to like have their cake. You know, like have their.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like
yeah. Have their cake and eat it too. Yeah,
it's
no,
like
it's
how
and
do you?
it,
Yeah.
it but to okay, that
hmm
is fair. That is very fair.
hmm
I was a little bit bothered with it this time
Yeah.
watching it around.
Yeah.
The only reason I think I like
kind of shrugged it off is I've been reading about this game series called like Mage the Ascension.
Mhm.
It's pretty cool. But
Okay.
like the mages in that world, they don't have like traditional magic. They
Okay.
they essentially like I don't know, short term, like they awaken themselves,
Mm.
like an enlightenment of some sort, and
Mm.
they realize reality is malleable, so they can just do whatever.
Okay.
So they don't have like magic; they can just do whatever the fuck they want, and like
Okay.
as long as their will is strong enough, they
They
can make
can.
it appear. But
Oh.
like if they break this if they create paradox, which is something what happens when you break like the consensus, like what people believe to be true.
Mhm.
So if you go against that, you can like blow yourself up. But
Okay.
that's a different thing. But that's
Yeah.
I was reasoning
Right.
in that way of like
Right.
anything they can imagine can happen is what I was. The long and the short of it is what I was saying.
Mhm.
Because of Mage, I was already in that mindset of like, oh,
Yeah.
magic is anything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
basically, I'll end it like we're just like I don't know. Um, basically, they're trying to stop the witch who, uh, she
Yeah,
got
yeah.
she got combined into
Yeah, the
Nicolas
hot
Cage's
lady.
love interest. She just wanted to be a normal girl, you know. She became a wizard, I
Yeah.
guess, and then they
Yeah,
get a
yeah.
big
Okay. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
Gender inclusivity here.
yeah, my bad, guys.
Wizard, mage, spellcaster.
Yep, there we
Um,
go. We're going. We've been too
choose your
alpha
new
male.
Drew.
We've been too alpha male this time, guys. Please.
Yeah.
Uh, um, basically, she's gonna start a fire. She made a big fire in the sky. Uh, David's
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Using satellite dishes.
David's girlfriend, who.
She bounced
Oh,
fire off satellite dishes to
oh yeah, I
create a
forgot. Wait.
pentagram.
There's a whole thing where she like he doesn't have. They're gonna do some. David's gonna do something with his girlfriend. They cleaned up his like little room thing and the downstairs, whatever it's
Hmm.
called. I don't know. It was fun. There's mops and stuff. She finds him up on top of a building, standing at the edge, and
Yes.
I'm like,
Looking incredibly depressed.
it's
Yeah,
like
no, I was like, this guy's gonna jump.
no, like in her mind, it's like, what are you doing? And she's the way she said it, it's like, what are you doing out there? And I'm like, bro, he's going to jump. But like, she's like, are
Yeah,
you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm good. And it's like, I'm afraid of heights.
I'm
And
afraid of
then I'm
heights,
like,
so I can't join you.
I can't join you, unfortunately. But listen, I'm also afraid of heights. So
I'm not a big fan.
yeah, but you're like tall, so you know what?
Yeah, but like that's good enough for me.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just want. I'm too tall. If I stand in
yeah.
an edge, my center of gravity is like way higher. So
Oh
like
yeah.
I will fold over. The bigger they are, the harder they
How are they
fall.
fall? Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
if I fall, I'm fucked.
yeah. You're gonna knock me over. No, I'm what? Trying to think. What else happened? Oh, I was trying to say like. Then she's like, the David's like, I need you to climb up a building and move a satellite, and she's like, okay,
Yeah, she was like down
and she fucking
immediately.
did it, and she
And she
did it.
fucking did it. She did it. She literally, and it was like not a proper like ladder either. Wasn't she like going up her back? She was like
She
doing like
was.
the Santa up the chimney.
Yeah. You know what she could have like gosh, dude, I could not. I've done things as like I had like a
Huh?
harness on once.
Oh.
I lived yeah, and I had to like clip myself up and I'm still scared. But like oh gosh, could not be her. But she did it. She saved the world. David unlocks oh there's also a thing it's like you can do magic
She w-
without the ring. She honestly cuz what did David do?
well, excuse me, because he's the prime Merlinian. That's
Yeah.
why he can use it without the ring.
Yeah, cuz because either Murdoch had a brother or
Yeah.
sister
Oh, true.
or other guys,
Or he
or
just
he fucked.
either he
He
fucked or
fucked.
he donated.
Oh, go on. Donated Dark Times.
Yeah, but he could just magic it in. He doesn't.
Yeah, just like I don't know why I went for my. Never mind. I went for my wrist there. It's like gonna do like a magical thing in my hand. Anyways, just into the body. Oh my gosh. Um.
Yeah. Insert
But yeah,
fetus. Yes.
yeah. Literally, just there we go. That's it. That's the sound.